say, nigga, I damn near had to do it. I got a big amount.
Yo, it's your boy 808, Jiggy getting busy and all that. Coming live for the Flight Club show with your boy B Hunt, New True Media.
What's up, my nigga DVNNY808, man?
What's good, baby? You alright?
Got a chance to do an interview with you, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I've been working, brother. I've been working, staying out the way working.
A nigga got a show tonight. What's up with that?
Yeah, man. We got this social going on tonight, man. It's called Views from the Underground. It's gonna be really dope. Got about 6 or 8 artists performing, including me. So.
Okay. Shit. What songs you plan on doing? Is you releasing anything new? We expect something new?
You know what? I gotta give the people something new. You know what I'm saying? I'm performing Just Breathe. That's a familiar song that a lot of people like. A lot of people feel like it's close to their heart. So I'm gonna do Just Breathe and some unreleased music called Ghetto Gospel.
Okay, so we got some unreleased shit coming at you. That's what's up, man. But before we get into the rest of the interview shit, hey, I can't lie to you. I gotta ask you about shit. The swag, really. My nigga came in here with the you feel me? The gothic sauce, all black.
Yeah, man. You know what? I've always had like my own style. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I always had my own style. But around like 2008, 2009, that's when I seen Kanye and Lil Wayne throwing the skinnies.
You said Kanye and Lil Wayne?
Kanye and Lil Wayne throwing the skinnies. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny because I've been telling people, yeah, I'm about to shoot. You know what I'm saying, Danny. They've been like, yeah, he kind of remind me of ASAP, you know, kind of the way he dressed and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. See,
What you?
I got a big influence from Pretty Flacco, man. I got a lot of influence from Flacco. I got his swag, though. I don't get nothing from the music. I got influence from your swag, no music.
Real quick, hold on, I'm gonna take this off the tripod. I gotta show them this. These boots. Basic hoes not gonna know what they is, so just tell us what's these right here you got on.
These are Doc Martens, you feel me? I had these for about a year. They really durable, you feel me? Better than Timberlands. Don't mess with Timberlands. They racist, they ain't for the black people, they ain't for us. Fuck Timberlands.
Hey, it's fashion tips, 808 right here.
This baby, you know they believe that.
Alright, so let's get into it, man. What new projects can we expect coming soon, 2017?
2017, you can expect Project Dreams.
Project Dreams. Is this a mixtape or an album?
This is an EP.
So you dropping an EP?
Dropping an EP, yeah.
Do you got a date on it?
I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna say I'm aiming for the summer, top of the summer.
Okay. So we got some shit. You're gonna try to kill them in the summer. That's what's up. Man, for real, the viewers, man, they kind of want to know more just about you besides the music and things like that. You from the Mid. The Mid get overshadowed by the city, Detroit. You from the Yak Town. Tell us a little bit about the Yak.
See, Pontiac has its own vibe, has its own flavor. And what I mean by that, they have their own slang. We got our own dress for the most part. We don't have our own dress. That's what don't separate us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just like a melting pot. Like, everybody in Pontiac is like from different parts. Like, there's some people might be from New York. Like, they people might be from New York. They people might be from down south. They people might be from West Coast. You feel me? So everybody got their own swag and influences. But we get overshadowed by Detroit because a lot of people from here want to act like they from the D.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they ain't
just be
even
hella
from
boosting.
the D. So that's a difference.
Man, this is a very small city for y'all that don't know the Yak Town, Pontiac, Michigan, man. Very small city.
Very small, very small.
A lot of black people cramped in one spot, and I mean, really, it's been a lot going on in your city, bro. Like, and usually the crazy part about it is it's the youngest of young people. Like, I'm not saying like people in their 20s. I'm talking about the shit that be going down in Pontiac on the news. It be like 13-year-old kids with straps and stuff like that. You wanna just talk about things like that, kind of how it was you growing up and versus how it is now?
Growing up, man, the first time I seen the strap when I was like 8, 9. My cousin. He was out here on the tip, you know what I'm saying? He was out here robbing niggas off Yamas, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of wanted me to stay away from it, but he wanted me to be familiar with it, so I wouldn't be a lame, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be, so I wouldn't get taken advantage of in the streets. So, like, growing up in the yak, you gotta stay in your own world, you know what I'm saying? Because if you be out here in the streets and get caught up in that dumb shit, you're gonna get killed or just really caught up in the dumb shit. Like, I just lost my cousin today, you know what I'm saying? 14 years old, was a hooper, football player, rapper, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he lost his life because somebody else was jealous over him and they had a misinterpretation over an understanding, you know what I'm saying?
How old was he?
He was only 14, man.
14-year-old.
He's not gonna get to go to prom, you know what I'm saying? He not gonna
Young
know
forever.
nothing. It's crazy.
Man, so besides the crime and stuff, man, the music in the yak, how's the music scene popping in the yak?
To be honest with you, in my opinion, the music scene is terrible. In my opinion. And the reason why I say it's terrible is because it's no real originality. It's like a lot of us, and I was one of the people, I used to rap over Detroit beats.
Hold on, you said it's no originality. What about, because what side you from?
See, I'm from the West.
You from the west side of Pontiac. Now, I know some guys on the east side of Pontiac that kind of created their own wave, though. Them east side 300 block niggas, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't heard no other sound that kind of sound like them.
You know what? I respect that, and I take that, but they also, you know what? I can't even do that to them because they got their own style, but they kind of got their style from Cutter. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and listen to some Cutter and go listen to them, their style sounds similar, but they got their own voice, they got their own delivery.
Right.
I'm not a fan. I say that, I'm not a fan, but they do got their own swag, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect somebody who do their own thing.
But I cut you off. Carry on with what you were saying. You was getting beat from somebody in Detroit, you said?
Oh yeah, man, I used to rap over Detroit beats, you know what I'm saying? Because I just felt like that's what was popping. That's the way I'm gonna pop. If I rap over Detroit beats, I rock True Religions, I rock Cartiers, and all that shit, I'm gonna pop. So that's where we get lost. We get lost in the sauce. We get lost in trying to impress people. You get what I'm saying? So what I say about the music scene is we get too caught up in trying to impress other people, and it messes up the content of the music. So now you boosting on the track. Now you doing all this extra stuff. So I don't really respect it.
I feel it. So can we expect any collaborations with you and people from your city?
Yeah, definitely. See, cause we all ain't bad. We ain't like bad. Shout out to my nigga. Goddamn. I can't think of your rap name. I don't want to say your government, my nigga. I'm trying to think of rap name. My nigga J Mose. You hear me? I fucks with my nigga Rundale. Shout out to Dale Gotti. But I'm not really focused on collaborations like that. You know what I'm saying? I left out a couple of y'all too. I don't even trip. Free my nigga AD. AD locked up right now. One of the best lyricists in the yak, period. You know what I'm saying? But
I didn't even know Cuz was locked up.
Locked up, man. Nigga got caught a gun case.
Damn.
Gun case. And he's never got it right. So that's one thing I want to say to the youth. Do what you gotta do to make money, but don't do it for attention. If you gotta rob niggas, sell drugs, sell your body, anything like that, do that so you can provide for your family, provide for yourself, so you can get out of that bad situation. Don't keep trying to do that and try to make a career out of it. It's just retarded. You're gonna make other people lost because other people gonna watch you and they're gonna try to mimic you. You gotta remember, people are always watching. That's just a message for the people real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Okay, so we talked about just what it's like being in Pontiac. We talked about, do you want to, make some more music with these guys?
Oh yeah, shout out to Gurnjay, the 13th. Shout out to all them other niggas, they doing their thing. Gurnjay just made a big move. I mean, cause I wouldn't want to do nothing with people in Pontiac on the aspect of I'm just doing my own thing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how you need to be, stay in your own lane.
You know what I'm saying?
Get your shit out there.
And then niggas always want to leech off of what you got going on. let's say I get a little buzz off of a song. Oh, nigga, I was there. Or I did that. You know what I'm saying?
I used to know that guy.
I knew that nigga. That's my nigga. And then if you don't show him no love, when you start getting some, oh, that nigga fake. He ain't shit. Now you can't come back home.
Knowing damn well they didn't fuck with you.
No,
like
damn well. You weren't with me shooting in the gym. You
Shit
feel
is
me?
bad, man.
Shit crazy.
Do you got any beef out here?
No.
Do you think niggas got beef with you or a problem with you?
They probably got problems with me. Yeah,
Why you say that?
because of how I used to be when I was really in tune with the street stuff. I wasn't never really no street nigga, but I was a hood nigga doing street shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So if I had to, I ain't gonna speak on it. If I had to do what I had to do it, I do it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? By any means necessary. So some niggas might still be sour over that. Some niggas still might be salty. I don't give a fuck, cause I don't live that.
I feel it. Okay. So, right now you kind of building up your local underground buzz, man. People start to get to know you. They got a show tonight. Let's talk the industry. Where do you see yourself fitting in the more mainstream music industry that we have today? I'm talking about radio, all that.
I can see myself definitely hitting that plateau. Definitely scratching that surface, getting a song on the radio, but I don't know how popular I would be.
When you do get there, who you think you would fuck with, like make music with?
I like Frank Ocean.
Okay.
I like...
That's some shit, you know what I'm saying, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas wouldn't expect me like, hey, that nigga gay. I don't give a fuck about none of that, cause it's fire, feel me? I do something with him, K-Dot. I do something with Kanye, of course, that's my inspiration. And Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi?
Yeah, Cudi.
Shit, okay. Shit, I don't want to get back into your street shit. You say you left that alone, but on another interview I was talking with you, and you mentioned being locked up with Doughboyz and them. Or who you locked up?
Yeah, man.
You met that nigga in jail, right?
See, I got locked up, and it's funny because a couple
Doughboyz
years,
Cashout.
Yeah, a couple years earlier, I had did a song with Payroll, and it was cool. I mean, I ain't blow up or no shit like that, but I did a song with Quis, and then a couple years later, when I started getting into my troubles, I got locked up with Quis. You feel me? And it's funny because I don't know them niggas like that. You feel me? We made the music and all that, but like when I seen him and shit, he on the other side of the cell. I ain't say nothing to him, but eventually we linked up. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up. I told him about the yak, what was going on.
Okay.
About little RJ, RP, not RJ, TJ, RP, little TJ, when he got hit by the car. Yeah, little fella. Yeah, so I was chopping it up with him about that. And just basically what's going on around the city, the music scene, and all that type of shit. But yeah, he was locked up on some petty shit.
Right.
On some petty shit.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of the Yak doing more collabs with niggas from Detroit. What you think about that, bro?
I mean, to each his own. I say it in that manner. Because at the end of the day, it's still music that I really don't like or respect. You know what I'm saying? Because now you reaching out to get this nigga on your song because you think this nigga gonna blow you up. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. I'm not about to reach out to the nigga, put him on my song because I think he gonna make me famous. I'm gonna reach out to this nigga, put him on my song because I think I'm gonna make a great song.
Do you think any of them niggas doing their thing in the city, y'all could probably put some shit together?
Me and Payroll.
You and Payroll?
Payroll, one of my favorite rappers, period. It's because he remind me, he really sold into himself. Let's stop it.
Yeah. Nah, we good. Low battery.
But he really sold into himself, you know what I'm saying? And what he came up from, the Detroit music, listening to Blade, and he made his own wave, his own lane, you know what I'm saying? And he not compromising, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, I can do something with Payroll and Nisha and the Shade. Shout out to Travis Chandler too. I like Travis.
Okay, that's what's up. Shit, my nigga, we about to wrap this interview up, but before we go, can we get a freestyle? Can we get a quick little freestyle? Just a couple bars.
All right, a couple little bars. Let's see.
It's off the top of the dome, y'all. Come on,
top
man.
of the dome.
You.
All right. Mama saying nothing new, the sun to the sun, but teen pregnancy is higher and they younger and dumb. Ignorant to the lifestyle, raising a divine child, trying to keep them down the right path before they go wild. Generation X is closer than you expect. The role models popping bottles and encouraging sex. Anyone can be a rap song with women wearing tight thongs and call them all bitches, count riches with your ice on. You might say like the bygones be bygones, but it's hard to be a saint living in a world full of pythons. I'll admit I'm a hypocrite. I make songs talking shit about all the money spent, but you don't have to make sense just to make it hit. So if I'm getting dollars, it's no problem if I get the split. Wrap it up, Christmas gift, light it up and take a whiff. Glass of thug, passion, blunts passing, so I'm taking sips. Rosaries all over me, I'm trying to make it globally. So niggas say I snap like the fingers at the poetry. I want a woman in the sheets, but a hoe up in the sheets. Keep between you and me, everything low key. But is it too much to ask? A cute woman with class, long heel, red bottoms, trues, hugging a rash. She ride with me shotgun with a stash in the mag. MF doing with the mash, sticking niggas for cash. So we can go into the mall and cash out in that bag. But wait, we going too fast. Everything be going in the flash.
Damn. There y'all have it, man. That's 808s for you, man.
808, man.
Niggas going all right. I feel it. I feel it. Big dreams, man.
Big
This
dreams.
nigga Danny, man. Small city. Bigger
Small
dreams,
Big
man.
Dreams. Shout out to my nigga B Hunt, Flight Club Show. Nigga, we out here. Fuck is you talking about? My nigga grinding doing his thing. Bitches love the dreads. And we out here, man. More to come too, man.
For sure. Hey, that's the Flight Club show. Fuck with us. Stay tuned for more.
Yeah. Hey, I'ma tell you, nigga, I damn near had to do it. I got a big amount.